Hi, my name is Marianne and the product I will be reviewing for you guys today is the Sensationail Invincible Gel Polish by Naileen. I've got the red starter kit here, but it also comes in a couple of other colors shown on the box here. The starter kit comes with the LED curing lamp. It looks like this. It comes with a set of the essentials, which is your gel cleanser, gel primer and the clear top and base coat. These are enough for 10 full manicures, and when you run out of them you could buy them in a separate kit called the Essentials kit, and then you get your one color in the starter kit. Mine is the red one, and you can also buy the colors separately in a slightly larger size from which you can do about 20 manicures. This was my first gel experience, so I was a little nervous about trying it, but I went onto their website, sensationailgel.com, and they've got really nice tutorial videos on there which completely set me at ease and just made the whole application process so super easy. So I would suggest, if you're trying it for the first time, go have a look at those videos. And today I just wanted to share some tips that I found made everything a little bit easier. Start off by setting yourself up in a nice well-lit room. Not direct sunlight, because the polishes cure with UV, so you obviously don't want the direct sunlight to interfere with your manicure. That's also why the polishes come in the little black bottle, so that they don't cure inside the bottle. Have everything nice and within easy reach, because you want to avoid touching your nails as much as possible during the whole process. And another good tip is to do a good job with your cuticles before you start. When you paint on the polishes, you don't want to touch the cuticle, because where you touch it there's an opportunity for air to be trapped, and that might cause the polish to lift in those areas. So you want to avoid touching your cuticles, and if you've cleaned it up nicely, then that just makes your job a little bit easier. I also say that when you use the primer, try and just do a thin circle around the outside edge of your nail instead of like the whole nail, because that just eases the removal process then again. So you want it on the edges of the nail to keep everything last nice and long, but just for ease, don't put it on the whole nail for ease of removal. Another good tip is to stick with thin layers. So give your nail polish a good shake to thin the viscosity of the product, and then when you take out the brush, just twirl it around the inside edge a couple of times to remove excess product before applying it to your nail. Remember to cap your nail as well. This means just run it across the edge of the nail so that the polish literally goes over your nail a little bit, and yes, that will cap it so that you don't get any kind of chips, which usually happens on the tip of the nail. And then remember to clean spills on your cuticles and the skin around your nail before you put it into the curing lamp. Before you cure it, the polish stays liquid, so it makes it very easy to then just remove that, but then obviously after the curing it goes hard and it becomes a little harder to remove. So remove before you cure. And then yeah, I think that was all the tips I had for applying. If you use those, I promise you it's very easy to apply. It goes super quick, and it really lasts the full 2 weeks after applying. I actually went directly after doing my manicure, I went to go and wash my hair. So I can vouch for the product and say that it definitely lives up to all its promises. A couple of tips for removing. It's a little bit harder and takes a little bit longer than removing normal nail polish, because you have to soak the nail in the acetone to soften the polish so that you can then remove it. They do have a removal kit which works really well, but if for any reason you don't want to buy that kit and you want to soak the nails, couple of tips are to try and not have or as little as possible skin in the acetone, and just soak your nail as much as possible, because obviously acetone has a very drying effect and you don't want your skin and your cuticles to be dried out. You can also apply some petroleum jelly on your skin and cuticles before putting it into the acetone to try and prevent some of that drying effects. And then yes, if you put your acetone on top of a bowl of hot water, that also speeds up the process a little bit. The heat helps with activating the acetone to soften the gel polish. And then make sure before you soak it that you've buffed it really nicely so that the top layer is broken everywhere, so that the acetone can get through to the bottom layers and do its work there. Final thoughts. This product, as I say, I'm really sold on this product. Normally nail polishes or polishes on my fingernails don't last very long because I use my hands a lot for lots of different things, and yeah, normal polishes last about 1 to 2 days, where this really lasts for 2 weeks. It could even last a bit longer, but because of your nail growth, you kind of want to change it after 2 weeks and do a new one. Yeah, so have a look out for this product in the shops. It's available at a couple of pharmacies, Edgar's, and it's really well priced. So go and try it out. Christmas is coming up. I've already put in my orders for some extra colors. So yeah, and that's all I have for you guys today. I'll see you again for my next product review. You can also go have a look at my blog, promakeupme.co.za. Okay, bye bye.